The sun had barely dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the dusty village in Nigeria. Ifeoma, the daughter of a wealthy merchant, had long been the talk of the village. Everyone knew her beauty, her grace, her kind heart. But behind her calm, composed exterior, Ifeoma held a secret that no one suspected. She had fallen in love with the most unlikely of men, Emeka. Emeka was a man of humble origins, a craftsman who carved intricate sculptures from the wood of the towering trees that dotted the region. His talent was undeniable, but his social standing had always been a source of tension. The villagers, though in awe of his work, often whispered behind his back, calling him the poor artist. Ifeoma, however, saw more than just his poverty. She saw his passion, his drive, his dreams that reached far beyond the constraints of his surroundings. Their love story had blossomed in secret, an illicit affair that seemed to thrive in the shadows. Every stolen moment they shared was a testament to their forbidden connection. But they both knew that such a love could not last. Ifeoma's father, Uche, had already arranged a marriage for her with Chijioke, the son of a powerful local chief. The union was to secure their family's future, a strategic alliance that would bring wealth and influence to the merchant's already thriving business. Chijioke was everything Emeka was not: rich, powerful, and connected. He had no shortage of admirers, but his interest in Ifeoma was driven by his own ambitions. He wanted her not out of love, but as a pawn in his rise to prominence. Ifeoma, torn between the man she loved and the expectations of her family, felt trapped. She had always been obedient, following the rules laid out before her. But in Emeka's arms, she felt free. She felt alive. One evening, as the village prepared for the annual harvest festival, Ifeoma met Emeka at their usual meeting spot, a secluded grove by the river. The moon was full, casting a silvery light over the water as it flowed gently by. Emeka stood waiting for her, his heart racing at the sight of her. "Ifeoma," he whispered, pulling her close, "I can't keep living like this, hiding our love from the world. You're meant to be with me, not him." Tears welled up in Ifeoma's eyes as she clung to him. "I want to be with you, Emeka. But my father, my family, they won't allow it." "I will fight for you," he vowed. "I'll prove I'm worthy of you." Their lips met in a passionate kiss, and for a moment nothing else mattered. But as the kiss deepened, a shadow emerged from the trees, watching them. It was Chijioke. "Ifeoma," he called out, his voice laced with anger. "What is this? Are you betraying me?" Ifeoma froze, her heart pounding. She pulled away from Emeka, her face pale with shock. Chijioke stormed towards them, his fists clenched. "You've been with him all this time?" Chijioke spat, his eyes burning with rage. "You think I wouldn't find out?" Emeka stepped forward, his chest puffed out with defiance. "It's not what you think, Chijioke. Ifeoma and we are in love." The air crackled with tension as Chijioke laughed bitterly. "Love, you, a poor man, daring to touch what belongs to me." In a flash, Chijioke lunged at Emeka, knocking him to the ground. The two men grappled, each trying to overpower the other. Ifeoma screamed, rushing to intervene, but she was too late. Emeka had already managed to land a powerful blow to Chijioke's stomach, sending him sprawling to the ground. But as Emeka stood up, victorious, something changed in the air. Chijioke's gaze shifted from fury to something darker. "You think you can take her from me?" he sneered. "You have no idea who you're dealing with." Ifeoma felt a chill run down her spine as Chijioke's words echoed in her mind. She had always known him to be ruthless, but this was something else entirely. "I'll make sure you regret this, Emeka," Chijioke growled, blood trickling from the corner of his mouth. As he stumbled back towards the village, Emeka turned to Ifeoma, his face filled with concern. "Are you okay? Did he hurt you?" "I'm fine," Ifeoma said, but her voice was shaky. "But I'm scared, Emeka. He won't let us be together." Like, follow, and subscribe for part 2.